CentralValleyTalk.com.
All right, welcome back to CentralValleyTalk.com, and let's talk business. Let's talk about hair and nails and massages and all kinds of good stuff with Nellie and Dawn from Charmed Hair Studio in Clovis. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. Good. How are you?
Happy New Year.
I'm great. Happy New Year to you.
All right. Where is Charmed Hair Studio?
We are located on Pulaski between Shaw and Barstow.
Oh, it's easy to find.
Yeah.
Shaw between Pulaski and
Barstow.
Barstow. Gotcha. All right. How's biz?
Business is good. It's good. There's always room for more.
Your year anniversary is coming up, right?
Yes.
Your 1 year anniversary?
Next month.
So what are you planning a big party or what's
I was thinking we could do something.
Come on, you have
We're
to.
still trying to recover from the holidays. Everybody's trying to get to look good for the holidays, and it kind of wears us out. But
Did you work long days going up till?
We did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, because everybody wants to get in, they want to look good, and you have family members coming in from out of town. And they also, you can go to my hairdresser, so it's kind of nice. You get to meet families and
With
stuff.
hair, nails, did they want the whole package?
Mostly it's just hair.
Hair, yeah.
Mostly it's just hair, yeah.
Here.
That's what I'm
Some
starting to
makeup,
see.
for Christmas parties and whatnot.
Oh, so you'll do their makeup too?
Yes. We do
She
hair
will.
and makeup.
And I watch.
I do hair and makeup.
And you watch.
She does a great job.
What else? You mentioned what other services do you offer?
We do massage. We have waxing. We do bridal weddings and stuff. So all that.
You mean getting the
goodness.
whole party ready for
Yes,
the? Oh.
yes.
Are those days
That's always
crazy
fun.
when the whole party comes in
It's
together?
crazy. It's
And it's
hectic.
stressful.
It's stressful, but it's fun. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's nice to watch.
It's a
it all come
happy
together.
stress. I don't know if there's such thing. It is. It's a happy stress.
I think you're being
kind of like
kind.
Christmas. As soon as you get to the day, you're happy when it's done, but during the build up of it, it's a happy stress.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now that the holidays are over, it's kind of slacked off a little bit, or a little quiet time, or is it?
It
You have
gets
your
a little bit
regulars, right?
quieter. Yeah, it gets a little bit quieter. Then tax time comes, and then here we go again.
Had to mention tax time.
It's like the end of January, everybody gets a credit card bills from December, so nobody really comes. It's kind of slow, so it's kind of like, okay. But February starts to pick up, and then when the seasons start to change, we really start to get, because, everybody pretty much goes darker for the winter time, and then they want to go lighter for the springtime. So then you get busy all over again. And it just, it's kind of like we've been doing this for about 10 years already, 10, 11 years.
You guys act like you've known each other a long
We
time?
have
We
known
went
each
to
other.
beauty school together.
Went to beauty school, yeah. We haven't worked together long. This is actually the first time we've worked together. So it's been, it was kind of
Where
a
did you go to
last
school
minute
together?
Lyles.
Lyles?
Beauty
Lyles
College.
College, yeah. Here in Fresno, so
College of Beauty, right?
pretty
Yes.
much. We got our PhD at Lyles College of Beauty. Yes, we did.
Now, I'm looking at your hair, and I see a whole bunch of different colors in there. And I like that.
Well, thank you. Nellie does my hair.
Thank you.
Nellie does my hair, but I style it and I comb it. So I look like so it's both of our teamwork. But yeah, we've been doing each other's hair forever too, as well. Even though we worked in different salons, we've always done each other's hair. So
Now, is that a popular style right now? Or?
Yes. And it's actually really nice because people come in, they sit down, they look at her, and they're like, "Oh, I kind of want this. I want
I'm a
what
walking
she has."
advertisement. It works for me.
You get 10% of every.
Oh, yeah, and then they ask me, "Who does your hair?" I do. And then I give them my card. I can't give her all the credit.
What do you expect the hot styles to be in 2014? Any idea?
Well, right now, we're kind of moving out of. It was like the ombre was really popular back in.
The what was it?
It's called the ombre, where it's basically
Ombre.
like it's darker at the roots and then it gets lighter towards the edges of the face.
Like ombre? Like,
No, kind of like ombre. That's just what it's. I don't know. It was really popular when Carrie from Sex and the City when she, when she introduced it basically a few years ago, and it made its way slowly down to Fresno. But it's been really popular, ladies. So I'm seeing a lot of the solid colors. You can look at like Fashion Week. When Fashion Week happens in New York, that's kind of where we get a lot of our trends from. So it trickles down from London to New York, and then it gets to us eventually. And so solid colors are coming back. A lot of the darker colors are coming back. So it was a lighter trend for a while. So now we're starting to see a lot of the darker
bleach
colors.
blonde is out.
Pretty much. California
Yeah.
highlights are on their way out.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much out.
Yeah.
More of the softer, natural looks. A lot of the balayage is coming back. So it's like freestyle highlights, basically.
Balayage.
Yes.
I love these
So,
expressions. or
like
these
hers
terms.
is more of a foil technique, so it's kind of placed. The other way is very freestyle, so it would be here and no pattern to it really, just kind of where you think it would accent the person.
I'm always curious when I talk to stylists. There must be times when someone comes in and they have an idea in their head of what they think is going to look good on them. And you know that that's probably not the best look for them. How do you try to steer them towards something that you think will look much better on their head?
I use more of a
Honesty is the best.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Just
very.
say, "I'm not gonna do
they're
that"?
kind of abrasive, you know. I'm like, it's a comb, it's not a wand. I can't do magic here, and they kind of get the. If you know it's not going to be good, you got to figure. You know, they're walking around with your look, your style on. You know, they're representing you as they walk out there. So if it doesn't look good, no matter how much they want it, it doesn't look good. You know, or some of them will say, "Well, my husband likes my hair like this," or and it's just like, well, have your husband cut it then, or it's kind of you gotta. I mean, it's in a joking manner, so most of my clients know who I am.
Yeah,
so
it's usually fun and jokes when we do.
Yeah,
Gently
she
let
has
them
a
know.
more of a. She's more gentler when she tells them, like, no, I don't think, and I'm just kind of more. Of
So the customer's not always right.
no,
Not necessarily. They think they are, but
yeah.
Do you ever start working on someone's head and they think you're doing what they asked you to do and then you kind of slightly change it along the
Yes.
way?
Well, you kind of have to.
we've never gotten a negative feedback.
It's the
from it,
end
though.
result that's
Yes.
important, right? When they look
Yes.
in that mirror and go, wow.
Yeah.
I would
'Cause
say, just trust us. Trust me.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. You know what you see in the magazine, but if we take off that face and put it on yours, I don't think they'd
You
like
don't
it.
look like Jennifer Aniston. Sorry, girl. As much as you want to, you don't.
The shape of someone's head, right, is important in how the hair should be.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Because if somebody who wants, somebody, let's say, has a round face and they want a style that's, going to be, short bangs or something, then all it's going to do is show face. And if they're already having issues with having a round face, it's just going to accentuate that, and it's not going to be the most attractive feature on them. So it's better for you to kind of curtail this and just to stay away from them a little bit, So that's when you have to that's when you have to use your expertise, your education that you've had to let them know, like, hey, this isn't going to look good, and this is why it's not going to look good. And when you tell them that, they're usually really, the receptive of it. They'll generally listen to what you say. Usually they come in with a magazine and they have high hopes that it's going to look like this, and you're like, that's J-Lo, and you're not J-Lo. She has a team working on me. It's just, we got 2.5 hours, girl. We don't got that much time.
We get a lot of magazine pictures, or they'll text us pictures, of these celebrities, and we don't all look like them. So
As much as we
2.5
want
hours,
to.
is that really what it takes?
Sometimes it can.
I'm a guy, so
pretty
I'm used to
average.
being in and out in 10 minutes when I get my little buzz cut, but wow.
even guys though don't. We still do a wash, cut, and style, so
Yes.
you're not in and out. It's not a supercuts. You're going to get what you're paying for.
Yeah,
You're
I have
gonna
about
get
a
the quality.
25% male clientele. So
Really?
I mean, yeah, a lot of the men enjoy the scissor over comb technique instead of the buzz technique and stuff. Instead of a barber, they kind of like the whole the ritual of just everything of getting scalp massage, shampoo. If I cut them, if I know they're going back to
pampered.
work, we'll rinse them. We'll rinse them out and
The hot towel?
No, we haven't gotten that far yet.
Listen, you want guys to come back. That's the secret, is the hot
Listen,
towel.
Mike, you come by, we'll do a hot towel for you.
All right. Charmed Hair Studio. They're in Clovis again, Pulaski and Barstow.
Between Shaw and
Sean
Barstow.
Barstow.
One block
Good job.
north of Shaw, before Barstow. Sure.
There you go. All right. Phone number, website, what do you have?
We have, you can call our phone number. It's 559-299-1020. And you can also find us on Facebook under Charmed Hair Studio.
Something tells me when people go into your studio, they have a good time.
They do.
We've heard that a lot. I mean, it's a very quaint studio, and so conversation is very, you can't really. I mean, we can
never a
talk
dull
discreetly, but but at the same, it's usually just all of us. Our clients are starting to know each other. I have a lot of clients that come in weekly. She has a lot of clients that come in weekly, and they're starting to know each other. So we've heard a few times that it's kind of like a barbershop almost, but for females because of the way we chop it up and we just conversate and stuff.
I like
so it's a
that.
good
Everything
time.
flows there.
Everything. Charmed Hair Studio. All right, go in and meet the ladies. Thank you so much. And we'll be back with more on CentralValleyTalk.com.
If you've got something to say and you'd like a place to say it, check out CentralValleyTalk.com. We are interviewing for new talk show hosts at this time. If you'd like to advertise on CentralValleyTalk.com, Go to our website and it'll tell you what to do, centralvalleytalk.com.